Hello, friends. So, we are witnessing one of the highest airlift, what is going to happen, which will bring near about 2.5 lakhs Indians who are working abroad. So, these NRIs or people working, Indians working abroad are to be brought back, and the process has started yesterday. And this is uh, this is a good move and something the government is doing in good faith, but it will have an impact from the COVID perspective because we understand that now most of the cases are asymptomatic and there's no proper screening going on in the from where the people Indians are coming from abroad airlifted back, and high chance is that most of them could be a carrier of the coronavirus, and India can see a spike in cases because of those people coming to India. It is true that most of them will be kept in quarantine, and thereafter it is expected that things will be fine. Most of them will be fine, and but we don't have a perfect understanding of the situation, so things can go out of hand. There's a huge possibility of that. The second trend in parallel, what is happening is that the migrant laborers are being shifted back to their home villages and through trains and other means. So that movement is also something we can say that urban hotspots or the red zones, people could be couriers, these migrant laborers who are being sent back to their villages uh, on their demand, definitely. So these two activities happening right across in India, multiplied with the easing of lockdown, the liquor shops being rushed by people, and other activities, the offices are opening at a certain capacity, factories are working at a certain capacity. So all of these steps taken right in the past 1 week is something which can lead to a massive spike in India. Now we have 50,000 cases, and the uh, the cases are only rising. Unlike the predictions done by the Niti Aayog and other organizations that it has plateaued, it hasn't. It hasn't, and it's still spiking. And now there's a high chance that it will spike exponentially because of these three developments which have happened: the ease of lockdown, with offices and other spaces being alcohol shops and other spaces being utilized, free to non-essentials are in fact in place. Then the factories opening, all of these, and the migrant laborers going back to their cities so they can be a career and spread it in the green zones villages, and the foreign people working in the foreign are coming back. So these developments altogether can create a huge spike in India in the coming 1 week or so, and we need to be very vigilant on how the developments happen because quick action is very much important. Like what we have seen in Ahmedabad, a sudden spike in cases in Ahmedabad happened a few days back, and administration quickly responded with a complete lockdown with no movement at all. So those kinds of actions can be expected once such thing is observed at the national level, such by because we haven't plateaued and that is understood. So the cases are still rising, and there is a chance that things may go out of hand, and we don't have that great capacity, and we cannot try economic reasons all across every time because definitely life comes first. So that has to be saved as much as possible. And lockdown has worked. And if something is working for us, then we need to respect that. Not to say that economic activities be discounted. No, that be performed, but with proper physical distancing and proper planning and everything. So those needs to be taken care of, and this virus is here to stay, as many studies are suggesting. So a vaccine is a good solution, permanent solution, but till that time, we need to be careful. And carelessness cannot be accepted at any level, be it state government, central government. And in fact, at the individual people level as well, we need to be very careful of how much we are going out, at what frequency, and how much services we are using from outside. We need to be to live a minimalistic life for some time, simplistic life, and that should be the order of the day. So it is for us to understand and learn how to live more than what every time the government can preach. So hopefully we survive good, and that's all. That's all what can be said here. Thank you.